This week's episode is brought to you by South Street Slots, now open at 303 East South Street, Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 1 a.m., Friday and Saturday, 7 a.m. till 2 a.m., Sunday, 10 a.m. until 11 p.m. Come have a drink, a cup of coffee, relax with some friends, and maybe win some money.
Kevin, have a big week this week. Lots of music going on in Freeport.
Absolutely. We got Loran Fest coming up. We have Mr. and Mrs. Mississippi in the house. I'm Kevin Strope.
And I'm AJ Matkey. Lots of good stuff coming up, so stick around. All right, Thursday. We got a big day on Thursday, one whole show. Want to tell us about it?
Absolutely. This show came in to us from entertainmentfreeport.com, and it's not in Stevenson County, but you know what? We're going to talk about it anyways because they sent it to us. So down in Lanark at the Crooked Roof, we have Mr. Ed playing from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's going to be bike night down there in Lanark. Mm-hmm. So going to be a good time. Bring a Harley down or anything else that vroom vrooms.
10 speed.
And 10 speeds would be welcome.
Just make sure you make motorcycle noises when you ride up on it.
Put like a card in your spokes, you know, it's not too hard. But yeah, Crooked Roof, 6 p.m., Mr. Ed, down in Lanark. Send us your stuff.
All right, then Friday, we got Spotted Dog here at Logan's, and that's from 7 o'clock, and there's no end time, so I guess they're just going to party until Saturday. So if you like 60s and 70s music, make sure you come on out and check them out.
We also have Jukebox Baby over at Wagner House. That's going to start at 7 p.m. as well. Good time to request some songs. I know they have a drum set. It's going to be an open mic. So bring your instruments or use theirs. It's going to be a good time.
Right. And then we have music on the patio at the golf course. It's Park Hills Golf Course up here in Freeport, and that starts from 5 until 8, and it's going to be Randy Nitt. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry if I butchered that.
Close enough.
It's free. It's an all-ages event. So if you want to hear some great music outside, make sure you come on down and check that out.
We also have the Ryan and Joe Trio over at the Royal Pub. That's going to start at 8 p.m., and that's going to be some original music, covers, acoustics. It's going to be a good time.
Then we have Loran Fest out in good old Loran, Illinois. That's Slurp and Burp out there. Going to have the People playing out there that afternoon. Actually, I think
we know a guy in the People, don't we?
Who, though? Short, red-haired kid. Kind of smells.
Howdy doody.
Mikey from the People.
All right, so we have a couple special guests here. We got Paul and Mikey from Pure Intertia, but Mikey, you're also in the People, and they're playing at Loran Fest this weekend. Tell us a little bit about
Yes,
that.
they are playing Friday at the Slurp and Burp, 5:30 to 9:30, and it's Marcus Morrell, Brooke Byam, Bo Coleman, and myself. A lot of ghostly country, dark bluegrass, a couple of old school rock and roll things, some Elvis, a couple of things like that, but it's a good time.
Can you explain dark bluegrass to me?
Dark bluegrass, that is going to be that thing where you think it should be a different type of music, but it's bluegrass.
Wow.
Yes, very dark, very evil, but very country.
It's like a navy bean.
It's not like royal blue. It's like navy blue.
Exactly.
It's dark bluegrass.
Yeah, really
Sounds
dark
fun.
blue grass.
I've had
So
the
there's some
pleasure.
green involved as well, but not as much. Mostly the blue.
I've had the pleasure of seeing the People, and you did too. And very awesome band. So very good musicians, harmonica playing, piano playing, all sorts of crazy stuff going on. Stand-up bass, right? Maybe
No
stand-up
guarantees.
bass.
You'll be
on that.
surprised, regardless.
I
You'll be
guess you got to
surprised.
come find out.
All right.
You have to, yeah. No guarantees what's going to be there, but I will tell you this much. We have a hot singer.
Ooh.
And it's not him. It's
Not me at all.
Well, that's awesome. So, Mikey, as everybody knows, you play in a handful of different bands, including Pure Intertia
Yes.
and Rooster. How long you been doing it with?
I've been doing that with them just a little over 3 years. I met them at an open mic in Mount Carroll. I heard them do one of their original songs, and I was interested, considering that I'm not a country guy. I'm a rock and metal dude, but it was like, oh, this is kind of interesting. I thought I could do something unique with it. They were cool people. Haha. That's the name. So, but it was a really good time meeting them, and it was fun to stretch it out a little bit. And of course, I've done Rooster for 3 years as well, the Alice in Chains and Chris Cornell Soundgarden tribute. However, I am leaving Rooster at the end of October, So they are now currently doing auditions for that band. So if you are interested, you should definitely get a hold of Fox.
Call the number below.
So, Mike, going back to the people band, because we all know you're like the town bike. Every band gets a ride. It is what it is. But going back to the people, is it just Marcus and Brooke, or is it just Brooke, who was a Nashville recording artist at one time and actually had a record label?
It was Brooke that was a Nashville recording artist. She had the song, oh my goodness, I'm trying to remember the song.
It's a really good song.
It was a really
She
good
won't be
song.
upset
I
if you
performed
forget.
it. I did forget it. I forgot the name. I always forget the names of our songs. We have a set list, and it's useless to me. So,
But she did have a.
Thank You for Leaving. That's the name of the song. Yes.
Oh, okay. And it hit the chart. Did that song hit the charts? at all
Charts.
as
It
a
was the
single,
#1
or-
independent country single for a couple of years, I believe. I actually performed that song with them in Nashville 2 years ago. And that was actually a pretty cool time.
Okay, so the people as a band, they have some clout as far as a local act. They've got
Yes.
some notoriety. They've got some success behind them. So,
Yeah, we just-
so this is definitely a band to come out and check out sometime. Huh?
Yeah, we just opened up for Lone Star this last weekend at the Carroll County Fair. That was quite a good show.
I don't know what I do right here, dear. Yep, that Lone Star.
Yep, that Lone Star.
So if you're getting married and need an opening band, call the people.
It's not wrong. Yeah, but it's a good time. We hope you guys come down and have fun.
Yeah,
We like to
for
drink.
sure.
We like to party. You guys have seen us. I mean, we're fun. We're goofy.
It's a fun time. It really is. So,
They're all very talented. You're not going to be sitting there wondering what you're watching because they will keep you entertained.
all right, then Saturday we have the Ryan and Joe trio. They're going to be at Benchwarmers, and that's from 9 until 12.
So if you missed them on Friday, this is your second chance to see them. They're going to be a great time to join into the music. We also have Blake and Jenna Bollerjack. They're going to be playing at the Mennonite Church here in Freeport. They're a Christian duo.
Yeah.
They're starting out at 7 p.m. going till 8:30. So small little window there. Jump in and check out what they have to play.
Then also Saturday at Loran's Fest, we have Stroker Red. They're going to be there. They're starting at 8 o'clock, and I think they're pretty much playing all night, so to midnight. So it should be a pretty good show for that. And then we also have the Cash Bash drawing and karaoke with DJ D-Man, and that's going to be at the Wayside Saloon. That starts at 6 o'clock.
So this next band, I love the name, Crunchy Frogs. I want them here so we can ask them where they got
I
that
know,
name.
right?
How do you know a frog crunches? I don't know.
Well, if you step on it hard enough,
I guess so.
it makes all sorts of noises.
Yeah, they're going to be at the Best Damn Bar. That's going to be 8 p.m. to midnight, so definitely come check them out.
And then we also have Out of Reach, and they're going to be in the beer garden at the Loose Screw. There is no start time on here, so unfortunately I can't tell you when they start. This is what happens when people don't send events in, and we have to look for it all ourselves. Sometimes we don't get all the information, so you need to make sure that you're going to.
We're going to say they start at 10 a.m., so make sure you're there. No, we don't know when they start, but it's going to be that night, so definitely check them out.
Bring your tent.
All right, Sunday, August 19th, we have Loran Fest, and we have some special guests here today. We have Lauren Michael and Deborah Kay, Mr. and Mrs. Mississippi, in the house, going to tell you a little bit about their show and Loran Fest in general. Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Mississippi. Going to tell you a little bit about your music. How you guys doing?
Good, thank you.
Great,
Doing
great.
real well.
So what kind of music do you play? What do you do?
Music with a kick. That's the way that people have told us that our music goes. Nice variety.
Yeah.
Play a lot. I've been at it for quite a few years, like 40. So, but anyway, played a lot of different venues, casinos, wedding anniversaries, parties. I played entertained a lot of folks in this part of the country,
Yeah.
mostly in casinos, but I've done quite a few anniversaries. And she sings with me. It's a two-piece thing.
I thought Deb played the drums.
Tambourine.
I
Very
play,
good
I play a
tambourine player.
very good tambourine. You bet.
Right on, spot on.
He
Kazoo.
plays guitar, banjo, and fiddle, and
Awesome.
gets the people going.
How long you guys been playing together?
Together, about 15 years.
Wow.
Yes, yeah.
So you've got some experience out there.
Do you remember the first song you guys did together?
Oh yeah, one of Larry's songs that he wrote, "Lady," and I did the background music to it. Somebody kept requesting that I do it because he recorded it with somebody else, and I was a nervous wreck. But yeah,
And you wiped that old person out and you took it. You're like, nope, this is my song now.
She's always had great stage presence.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's one of the better ones I ever worked with as far as stage presence.
Well,
So
thank you.
how long of a set list are you guys going to have on Sunday? Do you know? Just gonna kind of wing it.
Probably 4 hours.
4 hours,
so,
yeah.
I mean, just a bunch of songs, however many I can kick out. So.
Yeah, they'll have the tractor parade. It'll be approximately 1 o'clock. They'll have the tractor parade, and then they'll play right after. So
Nice, good long set. So.
So do you guys do original stuff too?
he's
Yeah,
got
we'll do
originals.
originals. I was showing you earlier, Kevin. Might as well put it on there too.
Yeah,
That's
Vanna White this.
a couple of years ago, yeah.
Look at that.
But
Yeah, he's got several CDs, but that was the latest one that he did, and it was professionally produced. So.
we'll do some songs off of that. A couple of those songs went top 40 for me over in Europe, and
Oh, wow.
they aired on about 2,500 radio stations worldwide, not just nationally.
Where'd you record at? What studio?
Actually, half of them I did in my studio at home, and the other half out of Mustang, Oklahoma.
Wow.
Is this the first time you guys have played Loran Fest, or?
Actually, I think we've played just about every one
Just
of them
about
since
every
they
year. I don't know how
started.
many
There's
years it's been going.
1 year we never did.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they have vendors that are going to be there
They have
selling
Food and beverage and homemade pie, and then they have a little market and people sell, stuff that they grew, and they have Saturday they have the horse parade, and Sunday they have the tractor parade. So.
And then where they fence it all off, they build a big dance floor so you can dance out there. You're not dancing on gravel, so I mean that's cool.
Yeah.
It's outside, otherwise it'd be inside if the weather's not right. But
I never
inside.
knew. in
Yeah.
Loran. So I'll have to check it out myself. So
it's fun. It's fun. Beer's cold.
it's
Shots
important.
are hot.
That's important.
Maybe you should explain why you go by the Mississippi Man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when I first started, I used to play on, entertain on these dining vessels that went up and down the Mississippi. The first one originally was the Spirit of Dubuque, which is gone now, and then went on to Mississippi Belle, Quad City Queen, Celebration Belle, different. And then when the casinos came in, then I started doing all those. But anyway, point being, when I had recorded a song called The Mississippi Man that I wrote, and they played it on radio over there, and everybody started hollering at me, there goes the Mississippi Man down the street, and I thought, well, I'm playing on riverboats, I might as well use that for a handle,
Right.
Yeah.
That's where that all came across.
So like, how far in the states have you traveled before?
Well, we've probably been within 8 states, I suppose, and up and down the Mississippi. Most of the places that I worked, it's always been, I mean, I'm not bragging, I'm just saying
No.
that I've been good enough that it's been long stay. Like one casino I played 7 years and entertained there, and the other one 2 years, another one 3 years. Even some of these local clubs around here, I've been like Doug out here at the Route 20 Bar and Grill. I've been entertaining for him for over 14 years now.
Yeah, I mean that's not big-headed. I mean that just shows your musicianship.
No,
you
just
know?
we
It's-
have fun.
Yeah.
My dad always said it's 95% entertainment, 5% music. So I mean, it's just fun.
That's awesome.
But my music's good too. Otherwise, I wouldn't have top 40.
Music is also good. Well, we appreciate you guys coming out. Is there anything else you guys want to get off your chest? Want to say to all the fine people of the interwebs?
No, the only other thing I can say is what my dad always says: if you're not having a good time, lower your standards.
Or drink more, right?
All right. Well, Larry, Deb, thank you guys so much for stopping in.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, come back anytime.
Anytime.
You can host the show if you want.
It's a true story.
Right here.
Talker.
Bring your tambourine. It's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a great time.
I'll bring the washboard. How's that?
Absolutely. Anything.
All right, thanks, guys. It was really great they could join us. So, and then also moving on Sunday, we got some more stuff going on at the Dakota Community Presbyterian Church. We have the 4-1 Quartet. They're going to be doing gospel music and performing a whole bunch of stuff. It's a public event. And a free will offering will be held. So if you feel like making a donation, giving to the good Lord, listen to some good music, head on out there and check that out. So.
All right. We also have vintage vinyl over at the Best Damn Bar. That starts at 2 p.m. to 6 p.m., playing all your favorite classic rock and standard rock vinyl hits. So definitely check that out.
And we have Chuck Veer and the Take 27 band. That's going to be at Bobber's Tap. That starts from 2 o'clock and goes until 5. So if you've seen Chuck Veer before, you know it's going to be a good show. He's always amazing. So head on down there and check that out. And that wraps up Sunday.
Monday and Tuesday. Looks like it's recovery Monday and Tuesday. That's
Right.
just going to be a thing.
Everybody's all partied out from all that stuff going on in Loran all weekend.
We have
so.
yet to receive a Monday or a Tuesday event. So please, if you know of anything, if you're in your backyard with a banjo, just tell us about it. We'll talk about you.
Right.
Because Mondays and Tuesdays, they're lonely, they're cold.
Barbecue bash in the backyard.
Absolutely. Yeah, so nothing's happening. But Wednesday,
Oh, there's stuff happening Wednesday. Yes,
We have
there
something
is.
on Wednesday.
It's Wine Wednesday Blues Jam hosted by CJ Howling, and that's going to be at the Wagner House, and that goes from 5 until 10. From 5 until 8 is going to be the solo jazz guitar thing that they do, and then from 8 until 10 it's going to be a blues jam. So I know they have a house kit and a whole bunch of other stuff. So if you want to go out there and participate and be a part of what's going on, head on down to the Wagner House and check it out. All right, that wraps up the show. So thanks for tuning in and hanging out with us. We do have a couple things coming up next week. We have Eric Cheshire is going to be here at Logan's.
we got the Tom and Larry show. Larry was in here last episode.
Yeah.
He did a really good job. He's got a voice. He's got that like
He replaced me.
presence. Only temporary.
Right.
You know.
But hey, like we said before, we're doing this for free. Trying to make one spot for bands, fans, and venues all to come together. So make sure you go to entertainmentfreeport.com, make a profile, and send us your events because we need to know what the hell's going on in Stevens County.
Let's have some fun. Let's make this thing roll. Let's get everyone talking and let the world know that Freeport's doing something.
Right, and feel free to leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think of the show. If you got any tips or suggestions, we're more than happy to hear them out. So.